Revit walls are made up of multiple layers of material. The outside of the wall will have one material thickness, while the inside of the wall will have multiple material thicknesses. In the case of this wall, and we can look at it a little bit better if we hold the shift key down on the keyboard and then the wheel down on the mouse, and then just spin it around, it's made up of a brick up above and some sort of fake CMU block here on the outside of the wall. I call it fake CMU block because it's only 4 inches thick, so it's a fairly thin CMU block and not really structural. It's more there for the aesthetic appeal. Now, if I wanted to have this lower than the actual structural part of the wall, we can do that with Revit. I know that this wall is actually built to do this already. And if I select on this wall, we can see there's an option over here called Base Extension. If I highlight there and then type in a negative number, because negative means down, such as -1 foot. Now move my mouse into the drawing area. We'll see that the material that makes up this CMU block goes down now -1 foot, lower than wherever the structural members of the wall are located at. So once again, this works really well for such things as brick ledges, or if you need to hide the structural elements of something going on the inside of the wall. Just extend that down a little bit farther by clicking on the wall and then going to the base extension. Now the reason why this works is if we select on the wall, then go to Edit Type, then Edit Structure, make sure that this image is on over here. If not, you'll need to click on the Preview button and then select down here where it has View and change it from Floor Plan to Section. Then if you zoom in toward the bottom of the wall, you'll see that here we have the bottom materials. And if we click on Modify right here, we could click on any of these individual lines that make up the wall, but if we pick this outside one, we can see that it's unlocked. If we locked it, then that wall would not be able to stretch down any farther. This inner material we can see is locked, and that's the reason why it did not move down when this outer material went down. So to unlock it, all you need to do is click on Modify, and then click on the little padlock symbol, and it'll unlock it. If you click on the lock symbol, it'll lock it again, and then this out here would still stay unlocked. So to pull those individual materials down, remember you can adjust that underneath Modify and adjusting the lock. And I'm just going to click on Cancel to get out of the dialog boxes. And to actually assign the distance, select on the walls you want to have that material drop down for, and then adjust the base extension accordingly.